Today on the channel, our Jakks Class Superstars unboxings and reviews continue with Jakks Class Superstars Series 11 1, 2, 3 Kid, Diesel, and Hulk Hogan.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Jakks Classic Superstars unboxing and review. And today, from Jakks Class Superstars Series 11, we've got the 1, 2, 3 Kid, we've got Hulk Hogan, and we've got Kevin Nash Diesel. But remember, for all your modern day wrestling figure needs, to hit up Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. So we continue on unboxing, a Tuesday tradition, of course, Jakks Classic Superstars videos here on the channel. Every Tuesday for well over 2 years, we've had Jakks Classic Superstars content, and no end in sight for those videos. As you guys know, we're currently doing some unboxings of the series of Classic Superstars, all the series, really. As I decided I wanted to have a loose set to go with my minimum card set. I'm an absolute wild man, as you guys know, and that's what we're doing here today. So without further ado, let's do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. Let's take a look at the packaging. Let's talk about it. Let's unbox it. Let's talk about it. Let's see where it goes from there. We're going to start it off with Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster returns to the Classic Superstars lineup, a mainstay of the Classic Superstars lineup, as we know. You got to make the money, and of course, putting your business hat on, you know the Hulkster moves some units out there, so he's going to be in these. But this one was a more modern interpretation of Hulk Hogan, which all these years later, we always say is classic now, but it didn't feel as classic at the time. But of course, it being Hulk Hogan, it was a popular figure to pick up, as you can imagine. There he is. We got the title belt with the Hulkster. We got his weight belt, and we got the WrestleMania ticket back there, so we'll see which one that is when we get it out of the package. Of course, a Hulkster right there. Hulk's still ruling, as we know, with the headband do-rag going on. He's got his knee brace as well. Classic Superstars packaging does say Series 11 at the top. Hulk Hogan on the side, of course. Glamour shot on the side. Does not show him with his bandana on, which is interesting. And on the back of the package, you got the glamour shot, you got the tail of the tape, we got the cross-sell, we got the blurb, we got the UPCs, the warnings, then we got the ticket promotion, giveaway, rules, entry form, all that kind of fun stuff going on. Let's see what it says about the Hulkster back here, though. Debuted 1978, 275 pounds, 6'7", finishing move, the old leg drop. Titles, honors, WWE Champion, WCW Champion, WWE Tag Team Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. Favorite quote, what you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania runs wild on you? And yeah, that's the age-old question, isn't it? I think it is. Let's get the Hulkster out of the pack here. Going in through the bottom seems to be the best way to get these out of the package. Let me know how you get them out, but I like to go all in. Let's pull it out of the back. Get this ticket out. There it is. Get the Hulkster out. There he is. We're off to the races. See you later. That was one of the worst see you laters ever. It came back like a boomerang. Right here, we're going to try that again. See you later. Bam, off to the pile it goes. And Plastic Prison, the Hulkster, there he is. Looking good in the Plastic Prison. Let's pop everything out here. The weight belt, the title belt, the Hulkster himself. Off to the races. Bam, see you later, goodbye. I get this ticket out. Let's take a look at this ticket. See you later. Ooh, split in the air, there it goes. What do we got for a ticket here? Oh, WrestleMania 2000, of course, a video game, WrestleMania 2000 as well. I remember getting WrestleMania 2000 at my girlfriend at the time's house, and we got it at her house and watched it on pay-per-view. I'm sure she was just enthralled, or she just wanted to spend time with her boyfriend, I'm sure is how it went. But yeah, there it is. No seating arrangements on this one, so I guess it's just straight-up general admission. Interesting times there, but we do get a WrestleMania 2000, and that's the first one we've seen so far here on the channel. Looking at accessories, we do get a weight belt. Now, we've seen Hogan weight belts before. This one colored in yellow, nice silver buckle with the Hollywood back there. Very, very cool. And then you get the title belt, and this is the more modern WWE title belt of the 2000s for sure. Definitely not the winged eagle we're used to with the Hulkster. So, two different belts there. I'm for that all day long. Then you get down to the Hulkster figure here. Now, we saw some very similar ones like this. There was like a WrestleMania 2-pack with Randy Orton. There was another Ruthless Aggression one that was very similar to this figure with just a few differences. And that's the game Jakks like to play. If we know, you'd have almost the same Randy Orton figure, maybe just a little bit variation somewhere, but you'd have that across multiple lines. They did a little of that with this Hulkster right here. That being said, Hulk still rules. Definitely an iconic time for the Hulkster. An interesting time. It's like kind of, he came all full circle again. He went to, WCW, we know all that. back home to the WWE, feuding with The Undertaker, winning the title belt, matches with Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels. Really one last good run is pretty much what he had right there. But very interesting. Once again, we do get that Hulk Hogan head sculpt, very similar to the NWO Hollywood one we got with kind of the smaller eye and the bigger eye. We got some of that going on right here. I mentioned the bandana. I believe it to be removable. I believe it to be... It is not removable! Are you kidding me? What the heck? So on the back of the package, they show it as removable, not even there at all, and then this is not coming off. So I thought it was removable, but apparently it is not. That is not going anywhere, and I actually am okay with that. I don't need that to be removable. Let's leave it on there. But it does say Hulk still rules, much like the DVD at the time as well. But we got the Hulkster looking good right there. Articulation-wise, I'll walk through it with the Hulkster because it's the same for everybody else. Arms go all around, side to side, usual articulation we get with these. Bicep cut, single jointed elbow, wrist side to side, back and forth. Got yellow wrist tape right there as well. Waist articulation, you get legs, front and back, and that is it. Ankles up and down, and single jointed knees. He does have his knee brace in. Very cool knee brace. I like that they're actual real knee braces, and they're not just painted on or anything like that. That does look good. You do got his knee pads there. He does have Hogan, and then you even got his picture at the high part of one boot here on the side. It is kind of blocked away, but it is Hogan right there, the old flame boots, kind of the flame trunks. Very superstar Billy Graham inspired trunks, and the Hulkster, a lot of his shtick, a lot of his look really does come from the superstar Billy Graham. If you guys don't know Billy Graham, definitely look him up. A guy way, way ahead of his time. It is interesting how the boots just don't match, though. You got one side that says Hogan, one says a little picture of Hogan, so that is a little different. But a strong, strong Hogan. He's got the beard, shoe polish, black going on against the blonde. Always looked good. I always liked that look. Say what you will. I always thought it looked really good, really striking. And once again, very superstar Billy Graham-esque. But very good. Hulk still rules. Modern day Hulkster at the time. Not so much modern after all this time. I mean, it's been 17 years since this came out. Not as modern as it once was. But that's the Hulkster. Now we're going to turn our attentions to a friend of his from his NWO time frame. We're going to take a look at old Kevin Nash here. Now, he's based in his Diesel persona here, but it says Kevin Nash on the side of the box, as you can see right there. Then you got a glamour shot of him as Diesel, and then, of course, the front of the card here. You do get the Winged Eagle title belt. You do get the WrestleMania ticket. You do get a little vest with the action here, but this is Diesel all day long, not Kevin Nash. Not sure why they did that exactly, but it is what it is. On the side, or on the back, I should say, we got the cross-sell, we got the UPCs, we got the warnings, we got the ticket promotion, we got the blurb, we got the glamour shot, we got the tail of the tape, and we got a lot of fun. So let's read the back, see what it says about Kevin Nash, Diesel, Kevin Nash. We'll go back and forth. Debuted 1990, 317 pounds, 6'11", finishing move, the old jackknife powerbomb, titles, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hardcore Champion, and World Tag Team Champion. I'm trying to remember his Hardcore title win. I'm sure he had it. I just cannot remember it off the top of my head. But very interesting, like I said. Is it Diesel? Is it Kevin Nash? For my money, I'm calling this one Diesel is what I'm going to do. Let's get him out of the package, see what all the fuss is about here. See if we can get him out. Maybe. Oh, it's fighting me. Sometimes they split. Sometimes they go out nice. Sometimes they fight you the whole way. And old Kevin Nash Diesel's fighting me the whole way. There it is. Got him. Got him. There's no escape. All right. Off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. Ticket time. What is our ticket? Where are we sitting today? What's WrestleMania? Where are our seats going to be? Are we in the nosebleeds? See you later. See you later. Goodbye. Where are we at? Oh, we're in Section E. Row 6. Seat 13. Hopefully one of you guys is in 12 or 14. We can sit together. Chicago, Illinois. The old Rosemont Horizon. The All-State Arena. Whatever we're going to call it right now. But quite the show place. I've seen a lot of concerts there. Saw Survivor Series 2019. NXT War Games 2019 there. Raw SmackDown 2019. The Misfits. Judas Priest. I've seen a lot at the old Rosemont. Quite the venue. And there's a Target right next door. A Target next door. What more could you want? There's old Kevin Nash Diesel right there. Winged Eagle, of course, included. Pop that bad boy out, maybe. There it is. There it is. Bam, we're off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. The Winged Eagle title belt, much, much improved from Series 1 of Classic Superstars, as we know. Looks really good, but we've seen it before. We've seen it many times, but always fun to get at least some kind of accessory. A little bit more for your money, of course. And then we get old Diesel Kevin Nash out of the package. A little bit short. Always felt his figures were short, especially that 2-pack ringside collectible one with Scott Hall. Always felt that figure just felt short. The head scan with it just made it feel really short. This one's a little bit bigger, but he needs to be a little bigger. It's a little better, but it should be a little bigger, I should say. But very cool nonetheless. Got the black, jet black Diesel hair. Kind of how we remember him, of course. The black goatee going on. A little bit wonky in the lips department, but I can let that slide. He does got his soft goods, or I should say plastic soft goods. It's pliable good plastic there. Vest, got the Diesel singlet right across there. So really this is Diesel. Like I keep saying, it says it right here. It's Diesel. That's the end game right there. It is Diesel. He does got his elbow pads in black, of course, his black pants, black boots. Off to the races. He does got his patented tattoo on his right bicep there. Looks really, really good, though. Feels really good in hand. He's standing up against the Hulkster. I mean, he is taller than Hogan, so I mean, that's how it should be. He should be taller, but we all know about scale, especially at this time frame. But a very, very good one. He's got Diesel down the side of one leg as well. A fabulous figure, though. I do like this figure. One day we'll do a top 5 Diesel countdown on the channel, and this will probably be maybe number 5, maybe up there. We'll see where it ends up shaking out. But Diesel, once again, Kevin Nash Diesel in the Classic Superstars line. I believe this was his first appearance, at least at the time. We did get quite a few more over the years, as we know. Now we're going to turn our attention over to the last one here. The old 1-2-3 Kid. Lightning Kid is where I first was introduced to him in the GWF days against Chaz Taylor, Tugboat Taylor, Chaz's son, all that kind of stuff. The bungee jump match. When I was a little kid, he was the coolest thing ever, and that's my first introduction to Sean Waltman. Of course, grew to fame as the 1-2-3 Kid, then X-Pac and 6-Pac, and off to the races with a million different names at DX, NWO, WCW, WWF, WWE. He's been all over the place, and this is a little simpler times here. He does come with the patented steel chair. Always got to have one of those, don't you? And then he does have the WrestleMania ticket. Very, very thin, smaller body type that we didn't get very often in the Ruthless Aggression line, so it's a different body style than we're used to. 1-2-3 Kid on the side. On the side, a little glamour shot, ticket promotion down below. On the back, we got the tail of the tape, we got the blurb, we got the glamour shot, we got the cross-sell, we got the warnings, we got the UPCs, and we got the WrestleMania promotion going on. Let's see what it says about our old pal 1-2-3 Kid. Debuted at 1992, 212 pounds, 6 feet tall. Finishing move, the X Factor. Titles, World Tag Team Champion. So very good for old X-Pac 6 here. 1-2-3 Kid looks good, and through the magic of YouTube, I do have this one loose. I actually got this one fairly recently, maybe 5 months ago. One of my local toy stores had a dollar bin of wrestling figures. Everything was $1, and this 1-2-3 Kid was in there. I said, for $1, I will gladly take this. I also got Legends of the Ring, Jeff Jarrett, and a few other good figures for only $1. Got to get a deal all day long, and that's the epitome of getting a deal for sure. He does come with the steel chair. We've seen this a million times in silver variety here today. But the 1-2-3 Kid, like I said, very interesting. Small, skinny arms on this guy. It's like the total opposite of the Yokozuna mold is what we get right here. But it's definitely 1-2-3 Kid. Now, could we get him out of a lineup if we pop this head off? I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure on that, but it is supposed to be the 1-2-3 Kid. He's just got the Kid on his singlet right up there, and he's got 1-2-3 on the side, Kid on the side, 1-2-3 on the other side, and a little bit of lightning in there. Of course, he was the Lightning Kid at one time, as we do know. He's got the black wrist tape going on, black boots, white, red, and black on the singlet and trunks. A very good, respectable 1-2-3 Kid, though. Is it one that's going to set your world on fire? I'm not exactly sure. The best 1-2-3 Kid, to me, the Hasbro Hot Garbage. I don't really like that Hasbro one. I didn't even know it existed until much later on. But the Hasbro one, not so great. This one, not so great. But I do like the Mattel ones. I always thought the Mattel ones showed up pretty good. Of course, we do have a 1-2-3 Kid coming later this fall as part of a Raw 3-pack exclusive, Target exclusive, so be ready for that. I think you can probably still pre-order that on the Target website if you are so inclined. But there they are. It's the Hulkster. It's Kevin Nash Diesel. It's the 1-2-3 Kid, X-Pac. It's like the NWO rides again, but in totally different gimmicks is what we got going on right here. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? What do you think about these Jakks Class Superstars Series 11 figures that we got here? What do you like better? I think we all agree this is Diesel, right? Yeah, we got to. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell as we got every single Tuesday a brand new Jakks Class Superstars video. And if you're a Patreon supporter, supporter, you're months and months and months ahead on these Classic Superstars videos. So check out the Patreon. You also get bonus content, exclusive content, early access to videos like these, and monthly giveaways. Quite the bang for your buck over there on Patreon. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, pick up a t-shirt, and then follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Jack's Class Superstars Series 11, 1, 2, 3 Kid, Diesel, and the Hulkster, I am Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.